Learning to play guitar is an amazing skill to have. There's a number of great things you can do with that talent. It's a great party piece. You can sing songs with your friends and family at a party. You can even make money from playing guitar. Play in a bar, or maybe work with a wedding band. I am here to help you how to learn guitar at home. Step 1. Get a starter guitar. If you want to learn to play guitar, you need one at home. It's easy acquiring a guitar without breaking the bank. You can buy a starter guitar off Amazon or eBay for less than $100. There's plenty of guitars out there that are perfect for beginners. Do you know any musicians? Chances are they could have an old one lying around they don't use. Ask around and try and acquire one in decent condition. Step 2. Learn how to hold the guitar correctly. There are generally 3 ways to hold the guitar. 1. The casual method. You set up your guitar on your right leg, if you're right-handed. This is the most natural feeling way to hold a guitar. When you do this at first, you will find that you naturally slouch when you place your hand around the guitar and on the strings. To avoid slouching, you should get a little footstool to place your leg on. This elevates the guitar closer to your chest, making it easier to play and limits any slouching or bending. 2. The classical method. The easiest way to explain this one is placing the guitar on your left leg, rather than your right leg. This rises up the guitar neck, making it easier to play and reach all the notes. It's a common way to play the guitar, but a lot more comfortable with a strap. 3. Standing with strap. This is more for guitar players who play in bars or sing as a profession. It's the best position to be in while performing as it's comfortable and easy to maintain. However, it's a little more awkward to practice this way for long periods of time. Step 3. Learn the parts of the guitar. If you want to learn how to play the guitar at home, you need to learn the parts of the guitar and what they do. Step 4. Fingers, strings and frets. 1. Fingers. When it comes to fingers and playing guitar, you have 4 fingers, with your index finger being number 1, middle being number 2 and so on down to your pinky being the 4th finger. Sounds simple, I know, but this is necessary for later when you are reading chords and music sheets. 2. Strings. Learn the strings of the guitar. Pretty obvious really, but you will need to know them to play guitar. At first it can feel pretty overwhelming, but don't worry, you will get the hang of it quickly. The easiest way to do this is to number the strings. The first string is closest the floor, and is also the thinnest. As you go up in strings, each one gets thicker all the way to the 6th string. After you know how the strings are numbered, you will find out how they are named. 3. Frets. Guitar frets are small narrow strips of metal that are along the neck of the guitar. Frets divide the guitar into sections or intervals to show where the guitar notes are. Each fret is a separate semitone. Step 5. Learn to tune your guitar. Learning to tune your guitar is extremely important. But beware, it's also one of the most frustrating parts of learning to play guitar. It feels like a lifetime to do at the beginning, but believe me, it's necessary. If you don't tune your guitar, you will not sound good, no matter how well you play. Take your time to get it right. You should tune your guitar every time you use it. Over time you will tune it quicker and quicker so it will feel easy to you. Once you know how to tune your guitar, it should only take about 30 seconds. There's a number of free smartphone apps you can download to tune your guitar. Step 6. Learn how to read guitar tabs. Reading guitar tabs is how guitarists know what chords to play. Using guitar tabs, guitarists can play the right chords without reading your general music sheets that use ordinary symbols and numbers. Reading guitar tabs is much easier as you do not need to know all the complicated music notations. If you want to learn guitar by yourself, you will need to at least have a basic understanding of guitar tabs. Step 7. Learn to play some simple songs. After you know the basics like how to hold the guitar, the strings, the chords and how to read basic guitar tabs, you will want to start playing some songs. Don't go straight for anything too challenging as it will likely frustrate you. Google some simple guitar songs and download or print out the chords. You will enjoy it more if you can find and play some of your favorite songs. The key goal here is to keep it simple. Play them, perfect them and then grow from there. Start to choose more difficult songs as your skills improve. Step 8. Practice. If you are playing a lot, you will find that your fingers will start to hurt. You will need to battle through this at the beginning. But don't worry, this will pass. You will need to apply yourself and put in the time to learn to play. The more you practice, the quicker your skills will improve. As you notice improvements, you will become more motivated to keep improving. Try and set aside a few practice times each week. When I first started, I found the weekend was where I got the best practice sessions. The reason I found the weekends most beneficial was when I was getting the hang of it, I just kept going. Before I knew it, one day I had done 4 to 5 hours in one sitting without even realizing. 30 to 60 minutes should be okay, but I wouldn't include your guitar tuning in that time, at the beginning anyway. If you would like some help learning to play guitar, you should check out Guitar Tricks. It's an amazing online course that can teach you how to learn guitar at home quickly. There's a 2-week free trial offer available. Click the link in the bio to get started free of charge.